Yeah, on live. Y'all say what's up.
With the Winter Olympics in Milan in our rearview mirror, we turn our attention to the city that hosted the 1996 Summer Olympics. This is Atlanta, Georgia, where tonight we pay tribute to the father of AJ Styles. We are live at the State Farm Arena. Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash.
The masked man better show his face so we know who it is. Yeah, I hope so.
A very special evening. It is an honor and a privilege for both you and myself to be right here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we celebrate the career of a man widely considered the greatest in-ring technique. Enough already! Enough, Corey!
I know it was Gunther.
I know you two were just trying your hardest, but for me that didn't really cut it. So get out of my ring, sit behind that desk, and tell our network audience how great I am.
I don't know if he's gonna come out. I don't know if he's coming out to just talk or he's just coming out just to yell. Or both.
I understand you don't have to do sync because tonight all you idiots gathered to celebrate the career of AJ Styles. And I think that it is disgraceful that there's a celebration tonight for a loser. unanimous men. You people feel for those losers. You like them. Losers like Bill Goldberg. Losers like John Cena. And losers like AJ Styles. And what they all have in common is that I killed their career.
Not everybody's career. A couple people.
It's a celebration for a truly great wrestler.
The only career you didn't kill is Randy's.
Enough. That is enough. That is enough today. Gunther, that is enough.
Busted.
That is enough.
Yeah, here comes Adam Pearce.
That is enough. God damn it. That is enough. I knew you'd come out here and try to do something like that. We are not going to do that. What we are going to do is we are going to celebrate the career of AJ Styles. So you're done. Get out of the ring. Call it a night. I'm having my boys escort you out of this building right now.
Here comes the Raw Gym. Yep.
I am going to leave. But not because you tell me. Because out of my free will, I decide to leave this building because I'm disgraced by what is going to happen here tonight.
You know who I was hoping to come out? Luke Gallows and Anderson.
I can't say I'm shocked that Gunther interrupted the proceedings tonight.
That's how I was hoping that was going to come out to attack Gunther.
Gunther retired Goldberg, the beginning of his career killer stance for Gunther. And unfortunately, as bitter of a pill as it is to swallow, Gunther does speak a great deal of truth. The man has ended legendary careers. I don't agree with his choice to disrespect Styles already tonight, but I'm not going to stop Gunther. And kudos to our general manager to get Gunther out of here.
He's still trying to get back in the ring.
Oh! It's Dragon Lee! Dragon Lee attacking Gunther!
Yep. I told you he's going to get attacked. I told you.
It's to be celebrated. Dragon Lee's held out, and he takes it upon himself to attack Gunther. Dragon Lee tired of the disrespect being displayed towards Styles by Gunther. Come on, Dragon Lee!
Oh, it's Rey Fenix. Yeah, I said that. I mean, good. I knew they said Gunther gonna get what's coming to him. What's coming to him? He gonna get what's coming to him. Because not only you disrespected John Cena, you disrespected AJ Styles, Goldberg. You disrespected people that AJ Styles is friends with. I mean, who's gonna tell Gunther to shut up?
tonight in Atlanta. Elimination Chamber, Cody Rhodes understands that once again, his back is against the wall, and Rhodes wouldn't want it any other way. So, Atlanta! I know what we want to talk about. I know why we're all here. That is the one and the only, the phenomenal AJ Styles! Wrestling royalty shirt.
I did the same face too. I did the same face too, Cody. Like what does Bronson Reed want? I did the same face as you, Cody Rhodes. As soon as he came out, like what does he want? They turned the mic off on Paul Heyman. I'm done. They turned the microphone off on Paul Heyman. That's funny. You saw? I know Jordan saw that. They turned his microphone off.
You all do that and disrespect my wise man.
He deserved it, to be honest.
Disrespect the vision. Hey, boys, I can admit it. I'm ashamed of being from Atlanta.
I almost forgot he from there.
I'm ashamed to be from Atlanta. That man right there, Cody Rhodes. Because just like everyone from Atlanta,
Watch him.
like you, he's got zero common sense.
Better watch your mouth. Better watch your mouth. Better watch your mouth.
When Bronson Reed wins tonight, wins the Elimination Chamber, and wins at WrestleMania, the Vision's taking over SmackDown 2.
Yeah.
And you, Cody Rhodes, are the first guy out the door. However, God bless all of you because you're here in our presence. And that all starts
Who is we?
when Bronson Reed
Who is we?
wins his qualifying match, which starts right now. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's someone here who would disagree with that.
Jey Uso. And it's Jimmy too. It's Jimmy. Not just Jey Uso, it's Jimmy too.
Ladies and gentlemen, that man, main event, Jey Uso, hopes to return to the main event at WrestleMania. He's got an opportunity to get there, but first he has to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Jey Uso, the original Grande Americana, and Bronson Reed. One spot remains in the chamber. Ready to DoorDash! I believe what I'm seeing. Full contact delivery right there. Hello, Nacho Speed Amiga. Calling official. Say hello, Doris Little Wayne. Like the ramen. I hope he had an extra napkins to his order. He's got this fight in the bag. When the bell rings, it's time for DoorDash. Credit One Bank presents Max Evans. He's a credit wrecker. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit limit, because using his full line can lower his score. Don't be like Max out. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead. I know you're Spain.
Why am I comfortable with the pain?
Let these hours pass me by, baby. Taxes was painful.
I'll take it.
Now Taxes is a local TurboTax expert ready to tag in and file for you.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a bitch. Under power like us. Straight temper. But the nigga
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Okay, comes to the tea.
Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan. Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzz.
AJ Styles.
Celebrate the career of AJ Styles.
I'm gonna get AJ Styles merch. Just saying.
Only WWE shop.
I don't know when, but hopefully soon or next week or something, or maybe later on at the end of this week.
Monday Night Night Raw is sold out tonight at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Over 12,000 WWE fans on hand in the final Monday Night Raw before Elimination Chamber this Saturday. One of these three men will fill the final spot in the men's chamber match. Will it be this man, the original El Grande Americano? Will it be Main Event Jey Uso? Will it be Big Bronson Reed? A lot of pressure in this match tonight.
Like what we've seen regarding the original El Grande Americano, there's nothing short of travesty. This man stole El Grande Americano's identity and somehow found himself in this opportunity to enter the elimination chamber.
You'll get triple threat rules in this matchup. First man to gain pinfall or submission will head to Chicago and join Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, and Trick Williams for an opportunity to head to WrestleMania and battle Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. WWE Championship. Three very distinct styles, Corey, in this matchup.
It's going to be a very interesting matchup. You've got the unmatched power game of Big Bronson Reed, who is incredibly agile for a man of his size. You've got the next level toughness of Main Event Jey Uso and the Main Event experience, which can't be discounted. Then you've got the original El Grande Americano, who, while may have a bit of an identity crisis in his own right, seems to be very capable, not technician.
Well, good strategy in the early going, trying to take out the big man, the 330-pound Oscilla, Big Bronson Reed.
Attempt to neutralize the biggest threat.
Oh, nice try as Bronson Reed floors Uso and Americano.
Main Event Jey Uso experiencing firsthand what Big Bronson Reed is capable of. If Jey needed a reminder, he needs only ask his cousin Roman Reigns, who has suffered the wrath of Big Bronson Reed, Oscilla, in the past.
Bronson Reed in the video. Knocked off the Usos and LA Knight in a six-man tag team matchup last week. Jey Uso's been in 2 chamber matches in his career.
This match is up.
He was in the only tag team
for the
side in the history of the
chamber match in San Paul hometown. Yep. Chicago. Yep.
Keep your eyes on the original El Grande Americano, who's perched on the top turnbuckle. Look out below!
Moonsault takes out Uso and Reed. You have to wonder what El Grande Americano thinks about the original being in this
I
matchup.
think we see it specifying Mexican national hero El Grande Americano. Not this guy, although this guy is a very, very capable luchador, as evidenced by this perfectly executed moonsault to take out Reed and Uso.
This guy, as you put it, is a victim of identity theft. As Bronson Reed now, Americano riding Reed face first into the steel post. And Reed triggered again. Who's going to the chamber in Chicago?
We made it to the grand line, and now we're one.
Yo, I just typed that in and it made the whole track. Nah, that's wild. What do you do when you finally feel like you find the one that you can actually fall in? Love with no hesitation, only green lights. We both feel secure cause we know that we're all in. If something comes up to change the way that we look at things, we're straight out the door cause we lost the frame. You so quick to throw the blame, but you don't wanna talk about it. So how are we gonna get out this? You said I'm a mess, but it takes two to connect. And I already gave you the time and the space. You made up your mind. I don't know what to say. I'm just tired of the pain that it's caused my life. Well, change your mind, cause now you tell me I got something to give and you want it. But you never said it when I was standing right in front of you. The second I walk away and start to move on's when you calling my phone and say I'm the man you need, like
Talk to me,
no.
talk to me,
No.
talk to me, talk to me. Be the man, 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 man.
But where was this energy before we ended things? Thought I was not enough. Funny you waited till you're no longer in my arms. Now I'm out of touch. You prayed on my flaws but forgot about yours, and it made me want out of us. I tried but I can't really. I did my best, but girl, you made it obvious. Your throats to the wayside. I was the one trying to make time. Really, what more could I have done? Because I already gave you my time and my grace. Now don't be shy. Go find you the man you need. You tell me I got something to give and you want it, but you never said it when I was standing right in front of you. The second I walk away and start to move on's when you calling my phone and say I'm the man you need. Like,
Talk to me,
no,
talk to me,
no.
talk to me, talk to me.
Ordering wishes for mini taco salad for? Dismissal. Two extravagant indulgences. All $3
I've been burned, I've been scorned, I've been loved and adored. Life fucked me right in front of you, you watch like a porn. But fuck life, what's akin to a porn? I seen a porn turn queen, and go and move as she please. Play the game, run the table, take a man out, piece by piece. Let me sing my piece, cause Lord, I made my peace. I put my heart and soul into my dreams, and I'ma pick my heart up off the floor, piece by piece. Capiche, capiche. I lived a dream and it was probably yours. I lived long enough to see it shadow right in front of y'all. I heard him scream, heard him roar. Tag team world tours. I always thought I'd get to see them again. They were fathers, they were husbands, they were good men. Dear Lord, why'd you take them? I always thought I'd see them again. They were fathers, they were husbands, they were good men. Dear Lord, why'd you take them? They were my friends. They were my friends. They were my friends. They were my friends. Got the whole world in your hands, whole wide world in your hands. The world was your oyster and they found the pearl. Girls, the eater of worlds, as life unfurls, a firefly swirls to the ground, the lights go out. What a rip, cause you're not. But when you made your entrance at the pearly gates, I can't imagine the power you got. The color red shines bright, black and white. And this one is hard to write, these tears are hard to fight. The boys got the boys through life, long nights, long flights. You said in life, surround yourself with those that like it bad. Well, I hope one day your path crosses mine again. I see your man is shining bright, you see me laying, know what time it is. Damn, homie, we put miles at home, and it gets hard. I think of the car you were broke. Hard times, Lord knows, we lit up dusty roads, and you know the way the saying goes. In my business, we don't say goodbye, we say I'll see you down the road. I had no idea when I would stop and stare at you up in that rocket chair. You were living life in dog years and old soul. I can't imagine your goals, all your dreams and your visions. Thanks for all of the wisdom, thanks for all of the passion, thanks for all of the laughing. And I'm saying that it's over, but I'm happy and happy. I always thought I'd get to see them again. They were fathers, they were husbands, they were good men. Dear Lord, why'd you take them? I always thought I'd see them again. They were fathers, they were husbands, they were good men. Dear Lord, why'd you take them? They were my friends. They were my friends. They were my friends. They were my friends.
he breaks things up. I don't know if Americano made much contact at all with Jey Uso. They executed the cover. I mean, that could prove to be disastrous. Crash landing for Americano, no way in hell.
That's not my first game. See, I would, but I have.
The fact that Americano just scrambled his own brains and then pulled this off, I can't bet against this guy.
David Bannon. David Bannon. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. My bad, I'm sorry. I'm done on park, yeah, that's my Bugatti. And that's my Ferrari, next to my Ducati. Call my old school bitch, birthday that they got it. Boy, I get excited, my car need a pilot. Get free drinks to party, yo nigga need his wallet. No limit to what I'm spending, so I know she's about it. And who in the hell is smoking in here, cause it's super cold. Goes with me, dress like skaters, give you bruised kidneys, stretch it later. Man, my house so big to the escalator to the elevator. Take the elevator to the private jet, then I jet, nigga, see you later. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. Ladies love me, ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. Ladies love me, okay, baby, I'm your doctor. I could be your rocker. Swaggin', I'm not bragging, but I swear that I could rock you. Baby, I'm not crazy, I got sway like Patrick Swayze. You know the haters ever made me, that's how my mama raised me. I am incredible, this is inedible, killing this track was inevitable. I am hetero, baby, you better know JB is generally just a T. Look at me, now, I said look at me, swaggin' with a crooked T. Body slender, big from DB, come me, I said, whoa there, baby, you just need to stop. I'm busy out performing and I'm going to the top. I got so much to lose, so I'm steady getting wobbled. But haters go down and we just get too close. Amazing. Look right here, see I'm amazing. Nobody's patient with a patient. Set a pace off the race without pacing. Lace my shoes up, start racing. You can taste it without fasting. Fasting, start blasting. Club Warren, he'll drop that thing. Swagger jacking is not what it do. JB is a man, yeah, he's the truth. He's a beast, lace up, in the booth. I just landed, I did too. I'm a gentleman, yes, I'm a gentleman. I'm in my element, but I feel elegant. I feel of a gentleman, you know what that means. Louis V, high tops with the skinny jeans. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. Ladies love me, ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. Ladies love me, the Bieber fever, back to me. This is a 5-star world premiere. Hurry up. Baby fucking glitch, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, we bout to turn up. Hit that lyric high, then I'm trying to see you turn up. Every time we pull up, I'm on board, they gon' get murdered. Everybody hear my little thing, my body spurred up. Bitch, I'm baby bitch, and they saying that I'm next up. Won't feel what the clover with his diamonds on her necklace. Shorty hit it my yeah, she better put her hands up. Only 16, but I'm stacking all these bands up. It's pipe boy and I'm turned up. I got bankroll. No free shows if I ain't getting paid, then I can't go. I'm swaying, stepping my bitch, dropping her waist low. She fine as hell, she do whatever I say so. I'm with baby Glitch, we turns up, we in the booth. I might fuck with you for the night, but I'm not into you. Spending 100 bands on a beam, I promise I ain't running cool. It's 5-star X25, this ain't nothing new. Niggas steady hating, we got millions in our pants. Yo, bitch, on my body, I ain't give the hoe a chance. Glitch, getting spazzed, and now we hating his little dance. This is for the night, then I ain't texting you again. Yeah, we bout to turn up. Hit that lyric high, then I'm trying to see you turn up. Every time we pull up, I'm on board, they gon' get murdered. Everybody hear my little thing, my body spurred up. Bitch, I'm baby Glitch, and they saying that I'm next up. Won't feel what the look forward with his diamonds on her necklace. Shorty hit it my yeah, she better put her hands up. Only 16, but I'm stuck in all these bands up.
We turned up to the max. They like chill, we can't relax. If we throwing a fucking party, best believe it's gonna be packed. Can't be sitting in the free zone. You will never escape the friend zone.
But you got a coupe, I got a coupe, but it's a range though. Kept it playing, even when she tell me, bro, we friends though. It's not, and it's on the same size that's been toast. Just like Big Tigger, I've been rapping through the basement. Difference between you and me is I don't get complacent. If our cars get adjacent, please don't try to race it. Streamer of the NX 50 summer, summer face it. If I retire now, I still be said I'm good for ages. Wouldn't wanna be on my deck, but ain't no trading places. My life full Jackson Aces, can't forget it, information. My bed looks just like the Matrix. It's not cool, just like agent. Back and forth with my agent. If I press coast, they wet pages. Print up my books, get open cases. I ain't care about where I sleep, long as my dude script get spacious. Bad if you twist my head, can't do it, even say it. We heard the other side, but jump to stay, nobody play it. Anytime I told, make sure your ears wide like gauges. Done been on many stages, but what's so they still go crazy. Rolling on my wrist, bust done no extra, baby. You do this for fun, I do this shit because they pay me. Thank God I made it. I'm the people's champ, and they should understand. You and both the rent, jumping out the house like a vamp. Check my count, put that on my cam, glow like a lamp, and I'm never shy. They're a penny stamp, 2-seater crib. Get rid of me, they can't.
Jey Uso has another opportunity to get back in contention for a title at WrestleMania. Being speared by Jey Uso, and immediately from the top, the Uso Splash puts down Americano for the count of 3, and Jey Uso can book his ticket to the windy season in Saturday. Inside of the men's elimination chamber. Field is full. Randy Orton, LA Knight.
Did my invitations disappear? Why'd I put my heart on every cursive letter? Tell me why the hell no one is here. Tell me what to do to make it all feel better. Maybe it's a cruel joke on me. Whatever, whatever. Just means there's way more cake for me. Forever, forever. It's a party and a cross. I want to try if I want to. I'm telling till the candles burn down this place. I'm crying till my pity blows in flames. It's a party and a cross. I want to try if I want to. I'm telling till the candles burn down this place. I'm crying till my pity blows in flames. Maybe if I knew all of them, I wouldn't run and touch inside this hell that owes me. Maybe if I casted out a spell, till the decorations were in pastel rainbows. Maybe it's a cruel joke on me. Whatever, whatever. Just means there's way more cake for me. Forever, forever. It's a party and a cross. I want to try if I want to. No time to the candles burn down this place. I cry till my pity blows in flames. It's a party and a cross. I want to try if I want to. No time to the candles burn down this place. I cry till my pity blows in flames.
Tower, network.
Search and play Snake in the Google app. Just type Snake Game to play daily challenges. Customize what your snake or food looks like, or just play the classic right in the Google app. Search, play, repeat. Download the Google app.
My cheese. It's a new O-N cheeseburger from Apple.
Reddit.
Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a skillet of cheesy deliciousness. Too much cheese.
Install it now.
Also not 2 for $25.
Yeah. I don't even know how we get here. Yeah. The big two and the big heart. I'm rolling something, so I know what the feeling's about. I know you got dreams, so it's time you live it out. We was outside, they was in the house. Got so much game that I wanna give it out. My 10-year-old at home, the only thing I spin about. And you ain't gotta make a choice right now, just fill it out. Make your worst your best day. Rolling papers, essay. Get this money, let's say. See a hater, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. See a hater, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. I can't help but give this love away. If you niggas ain't scared, throw your set, go up. If you niggas ain't scared, throw your set, go up. If you niggas go up, if you niggas go up, if you niggas ain't scared, throw your set, go up. If you niggas ain't scared, throw your set, go up. If you niggas ain't scared, throw your set, go up. If you niggas go up, if you niggas go up, if you niggas ain't scared, throw your set, go up. She ain't on her first joint, she know where the cash point. Backing that ass up, she hit my phone early morning like I'll be there when I gas up. She know my weed hit hard like cash us. She know my number one goal, get the cash up. She know when she leave, her clothes smell like cannabis. Rolling my joint, wipe the ash when I stand up. Smoke in my room, cause I'm cool with the manager. She on her way out the door, cause I can't cuff. Going through my phone, baking up when I wake up. What they say, don't care what they say. What they say, don't care what they say. Ain't gotta try that, I already did it. Ride with my dogs and we all handle business. Cushion my lungs, getting stoned with a princess. Your weed is strong, but it ain't stronger than Wiz's. Trying to hold back from old ways, but I'm tempted. Trying to hold back from getting high, but she did it. Hardly ever see it, we do half-year visits. Know my lifestyle, so she let me handle business. I got cars for you to drive, you don't need the key in it. My cush so loud, you won't see a seat in the Taylor gas. What they say, don't care what they say.
what they say, don't care what they say. Yeah, yeah,
Esconderte detrás de un hombre. Ella no se esconde detrás de nadie. Yo te voy a decir algo. Si tú me escoges a mí, porque no te voy a enseñar a ti lo que es una real.
Empty out your pockets, I need all that. I get the millions and I fall back. They be chameleons, they'll change for some change. Days ain't the same, they be switching for the fame. Louis Vuitton, I'm in my bag, get how my memories going. I've been hurting, rock like electric guitars. I be raging, big knots look like yellow pages. Running like a race, get in the way, Brody got the aim to blow you away. The next day you in the newspaper on the front page, praying for forgiveness cause it happened on a Sunday. Like the game to me, I just started smoking squares. They ain't getting in my circle, though we still prepared. I'm still dealing with some demons that ain't really there. Grew up a weirdo, 20 piercings and some bleached hair. In 7th grade, I didn't have a bed, I had to share. The fuck you think I go so hard for? I got out of there. Have you ever had somebody try to take your life? Sometimes I ain't safe for myself when I stay up at night. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone.
SpongeBob, me boy, where's all me money? And where's the cup? My whole damn life, I've been waiting for this one moment. They're done, they're falling. Today, I made the sky fall. Down from the city of down, I'm staying down from the city of down. They ain't dead enough. Down, now the city know my name. Down, bro, spinning through the rain. Down, they gon' feel me in my pain. Down, now the city know my name. I've been taking what I want, but it's not enough. I've been focused on my words, like a formula. Money acting like a slut, and I'm down to fuck. If I'm going down to fuck, I'm taking all of y'all. Motherfucking winning me, I go to war. I'm a tyrant for this money when I stack it, build a wall. Twist it with that fire stick and turn them into s'mores. Man, my bullets getting stupid, it's the king to eat the floor. Oh, God.
We are gathered here today to mourn a tragedy in Bikini Bottom, Fallen.
Man, I came to eat them all, but they made up Bobby Rocket. They done played them on the wall. They went viral, they not coughing. Numbers added to them all. It's in it fell the way we toss them. They want smoke, Super Bowl. Down, fuck the city, I'm down, I'm staying down, fuck the city, I'm down, they ain't dead enough, down, now the city know my name, down, bro, I'm spinning through the rain, down, they gon' feel me in my pain, down, now the city know my name.
Pull up to the club, they like pump the cream. When I hop up out that Lambo, they go pump the cream. They just
For real though, like for real though, like for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't even. It's like niggas must forget who the fuck did what the fuck, when the fuck, when niggas was still not the fuck or whatever. Fine. Say.
Settle for less when you can go big with Vigo Live. Download it and start now. One trip, zero worries about your travel budget. 6,800 global destinations on the list.
This is the Mike Love mixtape. Turn the volume up on your factory ass system. Turn it up now. Listen, nigga.
Revenge. And what we gonna do right now? Is gonna try a little experiment. A little experiment. I'm saying a little science project. You know what I'm saying? I like to call it Frankenstein. You, just let the words woo you till you woozy. Let the lyrics subdue you, massage and soothe you, move you till consciousness moves you. We not rules you, do what you doing, you do you. If you switch, I'm the meanest, you the meanest, I'm the meanest, and I mean this. Now I mean this, it sound fiendish, but I'm a genius. I'm a genius, and the cleanest, never seen this, as cleanest, my cleanest. From on top, from underneath, from behind, or in between the switch. I'm a hustler, no, niggas know I'm packed, so what they do that for? Niggas got my back, though, like answer in the back. Don't catch you on my sack, you leave you better than the back phone. Switch a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Mix with a little bit of pimp and a little bit of rap with a little bit of lip, and I'm holding the next one. Like you saying, I ain't the king, but a nigga that's strengthening, you paint the scene and take the thing over like a soldier, colder than a bullet, got the hood like a cover nigga, take the king. Now remember that. That was a part of the experiment. So don't worry, I know what you're thinking. I was thinking the same thing. Just follow me, okay? Watch, okay? Come on, murder nigga, step on my shoes. I hurt a nigga, kill a nigga, fill a nigga with hoes, call women hoes. Hold up niggas, hold up hoes, break the calm, detonate bombs, blow up niggas, blow up hoes. Hurt around, suck they moms, steal niggas, educate and build niggas. Stealing niggas is real to respect. Women treat them like they real, they feel. Nigga, watch the birds, watch that fulfill. Nigga, chill, nigga, go learn the skill. Nigga, I rims, Mercedes Benz, 20s, 22s, 24s, rose gold, platinum watches, cases and more. Gucci, Ruby, mansions, models, VIP, Ferraris, chinchillas, diamond rings, change range, Rovers, blame, blame. Nigga, buses, trains, pocket full of change, dimes, quarters, taking orders, delivering pizzas, air conditioning, speeders, hand me down, sneakers, silver. Wanna be models, won't show me love. Oh, I can't get in the club. Switch. Get real. Switch. Alright, so check this out. Switch back to the first one. Alright, switch right back to the arch. Nigga, have a little more fun with that. Alright, ready? Alright. Come on, switch. Hey, it's coming back to you. You no longer lose. You can do what you do. Back to your usual. It's official. I'm official. That's official. Got the stripes and the flags and the whistles. So you know why my niggas come from the underground. Just like Thriller play Bandit and you gon' hear that thumper sound. They can't touch the sound that I'm busting down. It's like a cloud trying to touch the ground. Tough and down ever since we touching down. Jealous niggas catching feelings cause I'm hustling now. Switch. What did he hate? You don't give him stage. Switch. The nigga supposed to tell him when they up in my face then. Switch. You got a cousin that don't mind catching cases. Busting niggas heads. Slapping niggas faces.
But they didn't get I expected it to keep running.
Wait, I mean it. I thought you were the meanest. See, that's why this thing is fiendish. Yeah, experiment done. I think that was good. I think that was nice. Try a little experiment, you know what I'm saying? With science project. Revenge.
Yeah, Mike Love, cold as hell. Cold as
Hey, come on, Offset, we've been inviting you to Raw for years now, but you always say no. What's up with that, man? You know, when I say,
Hello?
Oh.
And y'all trying to throw hands, we can throw hands tonight. Oh, big man, wanna try out this injured legend. Oh, okay. You gotta
a couple wins under your belt. Now you feeling yourself, huh?
Yo, Offset
Oh, okay.
from the
Hey, don't
Migos.
lace your boots up, boy. Lord knows you can never lace up mine.
I already knew he was gonna be there because he's from there. I already knew. I kind of knew because he's from Atlanta. I kind of knew he was going to be there because he's from Atlanta.
KID, Drowning Pool, Benny X for bodies. Benny X mixed the official theme song of Elimination Chamber 2026 from the album Chiari Offset, available now on Apple Music and Spotify. And speaking of Elimination Chamber, United Center in Chicago this Saturday, let's take a look at the schedule, of course, on the ESPN app internationally on Netflix. Countdown gets underway at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific, as we whet your appetite for what's to follow. The Elimination Chamber, the final PLE before WrestleMania gets underway 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, of course, the post show immediately following the main event this Saturday.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Sacramento, California, Maxine Dupree.
Well, Maxine Dupree has a score to settle tonight, but sometimes, Corey, you shouldn't wish for something like Natty. I hope Maxine Dupree is ready to grit her teeth because she has got a fight on her hands in the form of Natty. Next.
Subway's new protein package. Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies, and tasty sauce for just $3.99.
$3.99? Did you just say $3.99?
$3.99? What? $3.99? $3.99? $3.99?
Hey, what's that?
Nobody tell her.
Subway's new protein package. Over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating the rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzz.
I remember getting my first jersey. The mascot came out and he just started taking pictures of
Yeah, I knew that was him.
the last shot of the game.
30%
I did.
merchant experiences you'll never forget with Chase Freedom Unlimited. Okay, come spill the tea. Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
I know the earth's pain. Why do I love myself?
I'm sorry if you said.
I can sustain when I'm uncomfortable with the pain.
I've got no one to blame for my unhappiness. No, baby.
I love myself into my own mess.
Oh, let these hours pass me by, baby.
Taxes was painful.
I'll take it from here.
Now taxes is a local TurboTax expert ready to tag in and file for you.
WWE Backlash is coming to Benchmark International Arena in Tampa, Florida on Saturday, May 9th. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Highlight of the night is presented by Cricket 5G.
It is all about the WWE Championship here. AJ Styles challenging Jinder Mahal. Will AJ Styles change the course of SmackDown history? Phenomenal forward! Styles is dedicated conquest in the United Kingdom for AJ Styles. A celebration of AJ Styles. Many who meant so much to him in his career are here tonight, including their good brothers, Anderson and Gallows, along with Beach and part of the club, and of course, the Bullet Club. That's his Tom Taka. Tyler Rowe returned the Bullet Club after AJ Styles left, but they're all here to celebrate Styles tonight. Meanwhile, in the ring, Natty and Maxine set to go 1 on, and we are underway. And this is a very new, very brand new Natty. At least,
I think this is just a new side of Natty.
Yeah, exactly.
We're finally getting to see this. Natty has been lying dormant for too long. And unfortunately for Maxine, she finds herself in his path tonight.
Italian elevates, Natty decimates, but it's Maxine taking the fight to Natty tonight and driving her through the ropes. And this is a vicious side of Maxine as she's driven though into the timekeeper's area. And a big kick catches Natty. Maxine bringing the fight to Natty tonight. Maxine off the barricade, cross-body to Natty. And Maxine with a score to settle tonight. Natty cost her the Intercontinental title. These guys got into a double count out a couple of weeks back.
This is a matter of respect for Natalia. I'm sorry, Natty. I like my teeth. I don't want to punch down my throat. Maxine learned everything she knows from the time spent in the jungle with Natty. And now, Natty...
Wait a minute. Maxine hit the post hard face first, and Maxine has not moved since that happened. Chris has got to get down there and check on her. And I think she's out cold.
Hey, come on, man. Leave her alone, Kenny.
And Natty taking advantage of a defenseless Maxine who hasn't moved since she ran face first into the ring post.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, leave Maxine alone, man.
Stop Natty. And Eddie Orengo got a call for the bell.
Here's your winner. As a result of referee stoppage, Natty.
Look at that sick look on Natty's face. The right call by Eddie Orengo to protect Natty and protect Maxine from any further damage. And Natty, very proud of it.
Don't turn your fan, Daddy Chicken. Show your chicks.
Are you excited? I'm so happy for you. The next last night tonight's gonna be a cakewalk, sis. It's like very easy. I'm very deep and everything. You're super easy.
I just want to clear the air last week, all right? I'm sorry for being a hothead. You know, you've done so much for me in my career. You brought me into the family. You're like my brother. I just want what's best for you. I just want you to be the world champion, all right? JD, brothers fight, but we always make up. Water under the bridge. Love that. You will see me become champion. But Chamber, I gotta do this alone. You will.
Hey, guys.
Last week, you guys left me hanging. I mean, that's where I lost. Finn, I understand you want to do this on your own, but I don't. And next week, I got to defend my IC championship against Penta. So can I count on you guys or what? Of course you can. I'm sorry that you weren't there.
I'm sorry, Dom. I've been focusing on the biggest match of my career. Now, when you guys were hurt, and I had no one watching my back, I didn't blame you. I held my own. Maybe that's what you should do. It's time to take some responsibility, Dominic, and grow up.
Finn Balor calling this the biggest match of his career. Corey, he understands that he has the opportunity to alter one of the greatest main events in WrestleMania history. Understandable. Finn Balor, I spoke with earlier today, and I've never seen that level of focus in Balor's eyes. This is a man I've known for over a decade, and I've never seen Finn quite as locked in as he is as Punk Balor for the world title in Chicago on Saturday. Meanwhile, major news in the world of boxing last Friday. Conor Benn, the British star, coming off 2 huge sold-out events against Chris Eubank Jr. at Hotspur Stadium, has signed with Zuffa Boxing. Conor Benn, a box office attraction, one of the UK's biggest stars, entering his prime, and now signed to Zuffa. Stay tuned for more details on Conor's next fight. Who will Conor's first opponent be? And coming up next, the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, is here live. Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face! Hope he likes it sunny side up. And flour, we get a cake. Here he comes. Oh, ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown! Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, it's time for DoorDash.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and this year our holiday commercial is just stuff I picked up for $5 from the yard sale. Oh, good. We're still doing this. Doing what? Well, the holiday offer. Hopefully, warehouse company stopped doing theirs in January, so I wanted to make sure that we don't stop loving our customers just because it's December. So, is future me micromanaging me? Just cut the offer. Well, it's your commercial now. And it's insufferable. This is how you're using time travel, you irresponsible son of...
Wait a minute, get it out, give it 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a bitch. Straight
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. When you listen to Slow and Handcast co-pilot in Excel, how to help bring you back the $1 slice. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place kind of thing.
All right, thank you.
Hank makes the pizza, co-pilot handles the spreadsheets.
Numbers, one more time.
Hey, you trying to win that calculus or enjoy the game?
What?
Fire Streets, it's simple. Pick more listening and favorite players, get your picks in. Then see if you got your pitch right. I got there last night without all this paperwork.
Nice. You working?
Yeah, I've been in 3 months. Download the app and get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 round. Fire Streets, it's good to be right.
I bank with a big bank, with a big logo and big fancy branches.
And I bank with Borrow and have a free bank account.
Seriously? Free? What about monthly fees? Minimum balance fees? Okay, Borrow has no branches. How do you get that?
Borrow has over 40,000 free ATMs and has deposit cash at CVS for free.
Wow. I got a free keychain.
And I have a free bank account. Get started today at borrowmoney.com.
Postal inspector.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Winter Olympics in Milan in our rearview mirror tonight. They head to the city that hosted the 1996 Summer Olympics. This is Atlanta, Georgia, for Monday Night Raw. There unfortunately are no race cars in the Olympics, but they do.
Yeah, Tyler.
There he is, Tyler Reddick.
Tyler Reddick from Daytona. Two change.
From right here in Atlanta, and another one of you.
No, Yachty.
Oh yeah, Lil Yachty is here in the ACL. Another
Where's Quavo?
multi-platinum rapper having a good time honor the phenomenal AJ Styles. And Monday Night Raw live on Netflix tonight is presented by DoorDash. Right now, we take a look at a man who is still.
I thought about it. Wait, where's Quavo? Like, Offset was there. Wait, where's Quavo? And Yachty was there. Where's Quavo? AEW, no, WWE.
Remind me why this thing is here again?
Nick Aldis told me to look at
You make all this. Can't handle it. Right? Okay, let's do me a favor. Put this back on the truck and start heading for Chicago. It looks like Nick and I will put it together on Saturday in the chamber. Cool? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Cheers.
We need to talk business. Yeah, we do. You're right. We didn't do that. I mean, right now.
Wait, you think there's somebody more important than me?
Yes, there is.
You know what? You talk too much for a rookie. What do you think? So how about you shut me up? Do something. Oh, you want to go? Oh, yes. You want to go?
Okay, guys, look. Time and place. Tonight is for AJ. Let's table this for another time and place.
For AJ.
For AJ. Thank you.
He better not fall again. He better not fall again. If he fall, I'm about to laugh.
Accompanied by the Oracle Paul Heyman, long-time relationship between these two men.
Watch this. I thought he was about to fall again.
Sit here, I'm going to stand up and wander away after what this man has done to me in the past, and of course you as well, Corey. Thank you again for that night. They don't see right. They don't really can't see. He sees everything. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Yes, I am a wise man. Yes, I am an oracle. My name is Paul Heyman. But most of all, I am the advocate for the beast, Brock Lesnar. A little bit of a history lesson for all of you. Traditionally, WrestleMania had two main events. The title match and the Undertaker's streak.
Don't even get me started on that.
Now, need I have to remind you,
Like, don't even get me started on that. I was pissed about that. I'm still mad about that. Still to this day.
And now, the only dead man walking in WWE is the one that comes down the aisle to face Brock Lesnar. Well, I know what you're all asking. Who will fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania?
People saying LA Knight, but I don't think it's LA Knight.
I don't have a prediction. I don't even have a spoiler for you. Because when Brock Lesnar and I walked through that locker room, there wasn't one person that was man enough that I could identify that would step up and take the ass-kicking unbiblical proportions that await them at WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar. Let me go even deeper than that. In an effort of full transparency, these are the appearances that Brock Lesnar is going to make on the road to WrestleMania. And at any time, any man is willing to go down in history by taking the absolute worst victimization possible in front of a global audience at the grandest stage of the law, then all that man has to do is come down that aisle and get up in the face of Brock Lesnar. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think anyone is going to answer Brock Lesnar's open challenge for WrestleMania. Because if you take a good look at that locker room, let's be honest, you can have all the title matches you want. The real main event at WrestleMania is whoever's going to get their ass kicked and conquered versus Brock Lesnar. And there's no one in that locker room with the balls to take that ass kicking at WrestleMania from Brock Lesnar.
Well, Corey, it's a double-edged sword. I mean, you take the open challenge, and you can make your career if you can beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But there's the other problem if you have to take on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. You may not make it out of Las Vegas. There is no one in their right mind in this locker room or any other locker room who should be crazy enough to step up to the beast incarnate, particularly on the grandest stage in them all. This is the man who ended The Undertaker's streak. Just imagine what he could do to anyone else's career.
Hey, Jamie, you think you can stand out there and compare resumes with me? What have you ever done, huh? You held one butterfly belt. I changed the entire game. I was the first woman to win the main event of WrestleMania. I was the first woman on the cover of the video game, and it was a lot better than your complete moron of a husband's. I have taken this business to heights that you cannot and will not ever reach, even just this title. I have taken it and made it the most talked about, the most represented title in all of WWE. You do not deserve to hold this, but I deserve to get rid of you and retire you in front of all of your friends and family in your hometown of Chicago. you'll still be the least talented AJ to retire.
She's not even from Chicago,
If you're looking for me, I'll still be the greatest female wrestler of all time. It's not just me saying it. Other people are saying it.
Like, you got the wrong person. You thinking of CM Punk.
The Bleacher Report is saying it. Saturday at Elimination Chamber, I prove it.
She's not even from Chicago. She's from the same state as me. Wait, that was Kev.
She looks to win the Intercontinental Championship. AJ's first one-on-one match in a decade, her first title match in 11 years, as she has to knock off one of the all-time greats, it's Becky Lynch, to win the gold.
Your boy is bouncy.
It's offset.
It's not going to be LA Knight. Yeah, people keep saying it's him, but I don't think it is.
Decorated superstars in WWE history. Kofi Kingston of the New Day goes one-on-one with a yellow sheet.
Anthony Davis, the 21st century's most frustrating superstar. What's your answer to that? Netflix. Yeah, he gave us a hard count, and it was actually like a theme of beauty.
Come on!
LeBron just like moving from across the court.
This is why we watch sports.
It all comes down to this.
Okay, go spill the tea.
Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan. Oh my cheese. It's a new O-N cheeseburger from Applebee's. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a skillet of cheesy deliciousness. Too much cheese. Applebee's new O-N cheeseburger for $11.99. Also on a 2 for $25 menu.
Credit One Bank presents Miss Payne. She's a credit record. Because more often than not, she misses her monthly payments. And each one missed will stay on her credit report for up to 7 years. If only she would set up auto pay, she'd never miss a payment again. Now we do like missed payments. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
It's the Valentine. Anna's been playing about itchy irritation. Wiping clean. What Mary didn't realize is that weather ain't bad. See how wet he gets with big clears while drives through these smears? Ditch the itch and switch to wet extra large treatment. That's clean.
I wish you could actually catch up.
Whoa, the other team actually under.
That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. And we'll have to chase down that friend who always said he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Chicken bacon ranch street chalupas at Taco Bell. You can't get just one. And no, that's not some marketing hyperbole about how much we'll obsess over the slow roasted chicken, crisp bacon, and avocado ranch sauce. It's coming twos. You literally can't order just one. The new chicken bacon ranch street chalupas at Taco Bell.
Walk in like you own the Because confidence, that's your superpower. You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in loud, walk out legendary.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a week on the WWE Podcast Network. The Undertaker welcomes Atlanta's own Michael P.S. Hayes. Cody Rhodes has Rey Mysterio. Logan Paul with Brianna Chicken Fry. And newcomer Royce Keys. Now, Stephanie, what's your story? What a story he has to tell.
My brother was a big drug dealer. Lost his life.
He lost his life saving you?
Yeah. It's one of those things like, you look, what he sacrificed was himself to save me. When I hear certain things, it reminds me of him. I felt guilty for so many years, but I know that none of it was my fault. But it still eats me up at times.
You gotta watch the entire podcast. It is as emotional as it gets. Royce Keys ready to make his debut here in WWE. Meanwhile, an impromptu matchup that was born out of a confrontation backstage a bit earlier tonight. Javon Evans, accompanied by Offset in the ring, will take on Kofi Kingston. Xavier Woods out with a shoulder injury, and of course Grayson Waller out of ringside as well. Before the action gets too hot and heavy, allow me to say this once loud and proud. Thank God for the new day. You know, I spoke to Kofi Kingston a few weeks ago about this 21-year-old upstart Javon Evans. I said a lot of people have compared Javon to Kofi and what Kofi Kingston can do, especially at the Royal Rumble, that people thought that Javon Evans could pull off some of those death-defying moves that Kofi Kingston has done in the Rumble over the years. Kingston said he respects the talent this young man has, but he said he was offended over the fact that people would compare Evans to Kingston this early on in his career. Because Kofi Kingston has scratched and clawed for every opportunity he's ever received in this business. Javon hasn't. I didn't say that, but Kofi is not about to have his own name be used to elevate somebody else, potentially looking to replace him down the line. Kofi Kingston is a former WWE champion. Kofi Kingston has competed at WrestleMania. Kofi has seen and done just about everything there is to do in this game. Well, Javon Evans has an opportunity to go to WrestleMania this year and battle for the WWE Championship. He beat Gunther and Dominic Mysterio in a triple threat match last week to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. And on Saturday, Evans will join Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, LA Knight, Jey Uso, and Trick Williams in that match. And listen, if somehow, some way, Javon Evans emerges victorious in the Elimination Chamber, all the comparisons to Kofi Kingston will be right on. They will be absolutely worthy of the Javon Mania this year. Oh my God! Oh, Kofi, who attempts, I guess, to keep some respect to the Javon Evans here tonight. You know, it's interesting. Evans is so young, Corey, that with the elimination. Check out, here's the cover. Quick cover by Javon. Almost caught Kofi. Evans, with the first elimination chamber debut back in 2002. Hasn't even been born yet. Oh, look at this. Where's Javon going? Oh, Grayson Waller. We're going to create a distraction over here on this side of the ring. Keep your eyes on the young OG. Where are we at? And Kofi Kingston running away from Javon Evans. He ran away, Xavier. He ran away.
Also, I found a front center.
And now Kofi Kingston going to take advantage of the distraction. Oh, what a knee! To the face of Kingston and a kick out. Wow, what impact!
He is about to be like, down.
Landed on the young OG while you were busy over here being embarrassed mentally by Xavier. Look, you know, what's wrong with the doctor? What other kind of doctor is there? You're almost a doctor, by the way. You're a professor now. That's right. Don't fall for it, Javon. Kofi kicks it, trying to take advantage of it there. Cheap shot hook to the eye. Javon Evans set up. Oh my God. Nasty landing for Evans. Face first. Doesn't want to be out there with Woods and Grayson Waller. Watch takes it from behind. Kofi with a kick taking advantage. There's offset to Javon's.
My also is about to slap that dude. He's about to slap that dude. Down.
Just like the fastest game you can play on your cricket 5G phone.
He's about to slap that man. He know he's about to slap that man.
Cricket 5G. No cricket.
Celebration with protein package. Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies, and tasty sauce for just $3.99.
$3.99? Did you just say $3.99?
$3.99? What? $3.99? $3.99? $3.99?
Hey, what's that?
Nobody told me. Someone's new protein package. Over 20 grams.
Yeah, it's not gonna be LA night. I don't think it is.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzz.
Style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Not too spoiled. Try the French style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
Here we go, baby boss.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, boy, Paul Heyman. We out there with him. Here we go. Hey, why y'all ain't here? Go check it. Oh, he didn't fall this time.
That's the kid. Don't you mean it's a snap?
Back into it, let him.
Yeah. He gets to complete control of the young OG Javon Evans. Well, let's talk about how he got control. Thanks to Grayson Waller and Xavier Woods causing a distraction here at ringside. Offset in Javon Evans' score as well. Are you implying that Offset is not a distraction, being one of the biggest stars in the music industry? He has caused no distraction whatsoever in this match. Now Javon Evans trying to fight back, of course, the bottom of the 6-man inside elimination chamber this Saturday. The winner will go to WrestleMania facing McIntyre for the WWE Championship. And Evans fighting back. There's a hook. Look at the SOS and hope he kicks this Canadian switch now into a waist lock. Sends Evans in the ropes for a knee. That time caught Kofi with a kick. Kick drops kicks. Did you believe the audacity that Offset had saying New Day sucks backstage? Come on. A lot of people say that. Oh my goodness, there's Antonio splash kick. Cover now. Boy Evans hit a kick out or two. That did not suck in way, shape, or form. Mind-blowing athleticism from the young OG. Yeah, Javon Evans just a uber athletic, lightning fast, so dynamic. Imagine what he will do inside the chamber structure. Protect Javon Evans from himself, but now perched on the top turnbuckle. Evans, nobody home. Kobe rolled out of harm's way. Evans may hurt his ankle or his knee. Ankle or a knee. And that could be bad news heading into the chamber on Saturday. And Kofi Kingston now finally levers the SOS. Stacks him on cover. Shoulders down. Evans kicks it too. They get this Saturday. Let's make it for this match first. Evans taking a high risk that does not pay off. Kingston out of the way just in time. Javon, as we've seen many times in the past, was head to the right on his feet, but may have tweaked his knee, perhaps his ankle in the process. So this is an opportunity for the veteran Kofi Kingston, the former WWE champion, to put away Javon Evans, who caught Kofi, pulls him off, shoulders down, near fall. Evans still hobbled. Here it comes, and it doesn't stop him, however. Looking for the red top kick. I think the knee might have actually connected with Kofi's forehead. Yeah, dropped Kofi through the ropes and outside the ring. Now the adrenaline's starting to pump. Where are we? We outside! Javon Evans wiping out Kofi Kingston. And this young man, a joy to watch. No doubt about it. Grayson Waller from behind. And Waller hits the ball with a cheap shot to Evans. Now Kofi Kingston with an opportunity. And Kofi getting right back to the back of the net. And thanks to Grayson Waller, Kingston is going to put this one away. No! Evans kicks out two. Kofi can't believe it. Evans showing Kofi Kingston and the entire world just how much grit he has. Grayson Waller getting into the roster here. Evans side.
We got 16 minutes back.
He just upset the entire complexity of the match. Don't be giving the young man any ideas. But how on earth can you pay against the young OG who somehow continues to find a way, night after night, to survive while throwing caution to the wind, putting his own body at risk? But it keeps paying off. Evans taking a trip to the outside, taking out Kofi Kingston. And here we see the closing moment. Home team covered, still in the skies of APL. What a win over one of the all-time greats. And now Javon Evans marches into the biggest night of his career. 25 other men inside the elimination chamber. An opportunity to battle for the WWE title at WrestleMania.
We going, bro. We going, bro. We going, bro.
AJ Styles, a phenomenal one. We love you.
You are one of a kind in our industry, man. And I feel truly honored to have shared the ring with you.
10 years ago, you came to WWE and you raised the bar.
You did everything there is to do, and not just WWE.
Back in back, 25 years, was your one of the best WWE. Thank you for everything that you did for this business.
No one did this for nothing. Just the one and only AJ Styles.
Love you, buddy, and thanks for the good times inside the ring and out.
I'm Nathan already. It has been a privilege to call you a friend. It's an honor to share the ring with you. I love you, brother. Thank you.
And ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a night to celebrate AJ Styles. Of course, that man, Frankie Kazarian, has had so many battles with AJ. And TNA, and then up this is here for the tag titles with AJ Styles. Elimination Chamber is presented by DoorDash, the official on-demand delivery platform of WWE. The World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk joins us live on Raw next.
Keep your eyes open. There's no coming back.
It's not about us anymore. We're wanting everybody that thinks coming. New machine. Mark 6 on your face.
No, oh no, I actually give you that. 10 toes in when we standing on business.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. When he was slow, Hank asked co-pilot in Excel how to help bring back the $1 slice. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place kind of thing.
Hey, thank you.
Hank makes the pizza, co-pilot handles the spreadsheets.
Nothing stops Ram. That means we deliver knockouts. Boom. We don't just ride the bull.
We are the bull.
We're light duty, heavy duty, heavy V8s, hurricanes, and Hellcats. And we're backing it with America's best powertrain limited warranty. We're UFC fighting, donut making, $10 winning Ram. We're never gonna be something we're not, because nothing stops Ram.
I'm stopping on the phone.
Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new slamming meal deals, you can feed everyone and still get dessert. If you've got room. Good luck. Denny's new slamming meal deals starting at $5.99.
We're surprising back with a Twisted Tea Drive. We're celebrating fall with a smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and 5% ethyl alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
My career has been a fight, a long, brutal, but necessary fight. I was told no more times than I can count. Every single time, I proved them wrong.
CM Punk is not the only person who people mad at him. I got people mad at me too. But I need them to understand why I need to do this.
I need to prove to the doubters. I need to prove to the critics. I even need to prove to the Judgment Day that I can be champion. It's been 10 years. 10 years of what is. What if he was champion? You can learn a lot from a win. You can learn a lot more from a defeat. When I lost to CM Punk in Belfast, I learned to stop asking myself, what if? And start telling myself, when you beat CM Punk, when you become World Heavyweight Champion, when you go on to main event WrestleMania, there'll be no more what ifs. Because everyone will know who's the real best of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, tune into Elimination Chamber this Saturday. And the superstar jumps from the top rope. The DoorDash Snap Pass triggers. Order on DoorDash and use code SNAPPASS for a chance to win a flyaway trip for 4 for WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Terms apply. But tonight we are in Atlanta, Georgia, and the stars are out. That, my friends, is Hall of Fame NBA center Dwight Howard from right here in Atlanta. And Jermaine Dupri, a Grammy Award-winning song.
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri.
Believe it or not, called Life in 1472, one of my favorite albums in high school.
Funny Marco.
Funny Marco, the comedian and social media personality, he is sporting the brand new WrestleMania title special edition featuring iconic Las Vegas landmarks and graffiti style, one-of-a-kind championship. And we met this
Wow.
back when he was little. He's grown now. Bow wow. My God, he's in the house at Monday Night Raw. Meanwhile, in the ring, the world heavyweight champion, the best in the world, CM Punk. Hold on, tonight is not about me. I am here to celebrate the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Respect.
You go ahead and chant his name. I want to save as much time as I possibly can for AJ to speak to you, his people. I got a big day coming up next week in front of my people in Chicago, but there are a few things going on that I need to address. First things first. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Atlanta or what? What if that was the last time I got to say that?
I mean,
what if? Finn Balor said, what if? What if he was the champion? What if he never lost? Well, Finn, what if you didn't jump me in Toronto? Bring it back to AJ for a minute. Finn, what if you didn't ruin what was ultimately, unfortunately, the last time I was going to share a ring with AJ Styles? The answer to that is very, very simple. You wouldn't be getting a title shot at Elimination Chamber. But it's risky being a fighting champion. People in the back ask me, man, what are you doing? Punk, what are you doing? My humble answer is the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. I'm giving you people the fighting champion you deserve. I'm following in the footsteps of the greats that I grew up watching. The contemporaries I shared a locker room with. Terry Funk, Harley Race, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, Triple H. It goes on and on. I'm just trying to do the best I can. And I don't like dealing in what ifs for one specific reason. I'll give you an example. Atlanta, are you ready? What if Roman Reigns was here tonight.
Yeah, but he's not though. Actually, never not say that because he might show up. You never know.
This is why I don't like dealing in what ifs, because they're not rooted in reality, because he's not here.
Yeah.
You're not fooling me. I'm here, boots on the ground, every Monday night. I'm in every city, I make every town, I do every tour in every country. Yeah, but what if Finn Balor beats me? What if I lose? Well, hell, no risk, no reward, ladies and gentlemen. The reality is Roman Reigns is going to be here next week in Indianapolis. What if I don't wait until WrestleMania and I punch him in his stupid face next week on Monday? I don't deal in what ifs, they're not rooted in reality, ladies and gentlemen, I deal in facts. I will let Finn Balor ask himself, what if? I will let Roman Reigns ask himself, what if? I don't have to say, what if I was the champion? Because I am the champion. I don't have to say, what if I was good? Because I am the best in the world. I don't have to ask myself, what if I was the main event of WrestleMania? Because I am the main event of WrestleMania. I am the champ. I am the best in the world. My name is C. CM Punk putting it all on the line in his hometown of Chicago on Saturday.
Often asked if Punk is maybe burning the candle at both ends and he can come back to fight the World Heavyweight Champion. But based on what we just saw and heard, it sounds like CM Punk is just as locked in as Finn Balor for Saturday in Chicago. And tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Cricket 5G Smile. You're on Cricket as we celebrate the legendary career of the phenomenal AJ Styles, who will join us in just a little bit here on Monday Night Raw. There's Petey Williams and Jeremy Borash, of course, part of AJ Styles' history in TNA. And Moss, who was a tag team champion here in WWE with AJ Styles. Las Vegas will host SmackDown and Raw during WrestleMania weekend. Friday, April 17th, Monday, April 20th, the T-Mobile Arena. Combo tickets on sale now via Access.com. Individual event tickets on sale tomorrow via Access.com.
Gosh, I honestly forgot what song I chose next. This could be scary.
The following is a women's elimination chamber qualifying match. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan. She is one half of the women's tag team champions, Io Sky.
We learned earlier tonight that Liv Morgan has chosen her WrestleMania opponent. There's one stop between now and Las Vegas. Which of these three women will enter the chamber in hopes of making it to WrestleMania? Let's get ready to go now!
I know y'all about footwear, but I got you something. One big shoe? Flip it over. Boom! Shoe foam. Huh? And look, you put plastic on it. What? Answer. Hello? Hello? Except these little spots. Pump it up. Nah, on board. Download today. Get $50 instantly when you play the first $5 run. Try it. It's good. You like it. Come to the seat.
Pecan. Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan. What do you want to get?
That's right. $5 on Crusty, White Sabbath, and Christmas. Original pants, or hand on at any time for just $10. Just download the Pizza Hut app now.
Credit One Bank presents Canceling. She's a credit reader. She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit scores. Both of which could lower her scores. Don't be like Cancelina. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com.
10 11 federal stuffers.
Ride DJ across country on this college road trip. I'm gonna do this my way. When you come back, he's gonna be scored. I'm going to camel. You don't need I'm sorry, you don't need it real.
The show never stops with WWE 2K26, and last week, 2K revealed details of this year's showcase mode centered on CM Punk's career. Spanning multiple decades of WWE history, you can relive CM Punk's rivalries and explore a world where Punk never left, including fantasy historical scenarios, pre-order WWE 2K26 today. Early access starts March 6th, and you can also play Big Mommy Cool. Ruda Raquel Rodriguez, who would love to earn her entry into the Elimination Chamber tonight. Meanwhile, Raquel Rodriguez in this triple threat match against Rio Sky and Kyrie Sane. Already, Asuka, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, and Kiana James in a massive upset this past Friday on SmackDown have qualified for the Chamber. The final spot on the line now. First one to gain pinfall or submission. Will win, no disqualifications, no count out, triple threat rules. And here we go.
Jamal here says he saw it all. Jamal tells me.
Io Sky, who holds the tag titles with Rhea Ripley, they'll defend those titles fighting out on SmackDown against the irresistible forces. Oh, that's what I told you. How was that for an irresistible force? A big boot to nearly put Kyrie's head off. Io Sky was at a rivalry with Raquel and company in the Judgment Day. We're going to take a larger woman off her feet. Raquel is a bit too powerful. Raquel continues to improve week by week. For my money, in 2025 has been a truly career-altering year for Rodriguez. She's finally found her level of comfort. She's becoming more dominant than ever. I think it's a matter of time before she got gold around her waist. Well, we know Liv Morgan is going to challenge Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania for the World Championship. The winner of the Chamber will face Jade Cargill for the WWE title. As if Raquel Rodriguez qualifies to get in the Chamber. That was a bit interesting there. Io Sky and Kylie Sage are having differences as of late. Working together as a team, trying to eliminate the larger Raquel. And now Kylie with a cheap shot. Of course, Asuka, Kylie's teammate, in the Movie Warriors has already qualified. And you have to believe that Kyrie Sane just wants to eliminate Io tonight so she doesn't have to be in that match. It's a bit of an arrogant cover for somebody who's looking to make the most of a career-altering opportunity. Cover by Sky. Oscar doesn't care if Kyrie gets into the chamber or not. Kyrie should care. Oscar Kyrie has a relationship with him. That slot delivered by Theo Sky, the biggest Sky. Japanese using his sharp as a piece of you, so all I can really tell is, I don't really know what the relationship is. Now Raquel Rodriguez looking to qualify for her third chamber match. She's involved in the 2023. Theo Sky and Kyrie Sane have never been in the chamber. Good. Look at Raquel now. The power of Big Mommy Cool. And there's a double fall away slam. Incredible strength. More strategy by Rodriguez. Trying to dump Kyrie to the outside, making the approach to one-on-one spot. Now Raquel Rodriguez set on the top rope and to the floor as Kyrie Sane pulls the ropes down. Kyrie out. That's the insane elbow. Raquel just picked her out of the air. And now the genius to the Sky. Good shot by Io Sky, taking everybody out.
Over new protein punches. Over 20 grams of protein, 6 veggies, and safety sauce. For just $3.99.
$3.99? Did you just say $3.99? $3.99? What? $3.99? $3.99? $3.99? Hey, what's that?
Nobody tells you. That would be protein. 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all four.
The world with everyone's like this. So it's family and friends. Wow. The close and close to us. That's a person. And you might hear what remains before it becomes. And never ending it.
This song goes hard. I don't care what nobody says.
Whoa, you haven't seen?
She didn't even say that.
That's actually one of those wood fire style pizza. Right on your head. It's not the regular. It's designed on wood fire style pizza.
Sleeping up with everything on his family
Pause. Pause.
I'm going to call you Rocky. So, I'm not in it. He's going to. No.
Bro.
That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. The world you created. And every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Top night buzz music. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzz.
One spot remains in the women's elimination chamber match. Will it be filled by Kyrie Sane, Raquel Rodriguez, or Io Sky? They're battling out the triple threat match here tonight. First goes Kyrie. Yeah, we'll be getting a roll in this one. Like Kyrie said, all the way to the outside goes Theo. Kyrie with a kick right under his chin. Now off the top. Oh, there's a drop kick. Hit off by Theo. Theo's rolling. Intercepted by Rodriguez. What a clothesline to Kyrie saying. They don't have Rodriguez in the cover. Kyrie's got to kick that. As physical as they come. Gotta say hi about our hands. And Io Sky not saving Kyrie, but saving the matchup for herself. Remember, first one to get pinfall submission win. Driving Raquel into the steel post, and now they can turn it into a one-on-one affair, at least momentarily. Here comes Io now, driving Raquel to the floor. Kyrie, we're going to take things to the extreme. From the top rope. Everybody down. Now we are sending Raquel to the timekeeper's area. Rodriguez neutralized for the moment. Oh, what a backhand. Wow. Kyrie Singh connects with a cutlass back fist. And now she's got Io where she wants her, going up top, looking for the insane elbow to put Io Sky away. Nobody home. Kyrie looking for a backslide. Io, 2.5. Oh! John Bennett was right there, best view in the house. It was mighty close. Io Sky showing off her power, delivering the knee in the spine. Now Io, opportunity here, top rope. Io Sky kicks over the moonsault. Cover. Raquel Rodriguez on the outside, utilizing that reach of hers. Ripping Sane clean out of the ring. Now that clothesline about decapitating Kyrie. Now here with a kick to Raquel. Digital matchup. Io Sky drive Raquel to the corner. Io wants now out to the apron. Raquel misses wildly. Io takes advantage. Guys, incredibly elusive in the past several moments. Frustrating Raquel Rodriguez. Now Io from the top. Massive missile drop kick, dropping Raquel Rodriguez into the corner. Io Sky looking for the bullet train attack. Nails it in the bottom turnbuckle. Will it be enough? Io wants the insurance. Do we have another over the moonsault on tap? The top rope, Raquel Rodriguez is going to need her there, though. And Raquel from way up top. Raquel Rodriguez positioning Io Sky. Io still fighting back, though. The resilience of Io Sky on display tonight. Sky, oh, DDT! My goodness! Io commits once again on the Elimination Chamber match. Kyrie Singh, though. Kyrie playing spoiler. From the top rope. With the insane elbow. Raquel got her boots up. And now Rodriguez. The Huddle Bomb. Into Chicago is Raquel. We talked about the confidence of Raquel Rodriguez and how it has made so much difference in the trajectory of her career, illustrated perfectly in this triple threat match tonight. Io Sky took down Rodriguez, but Kyrie Sane attempted to steal the win. Supported by a pair of boots. And a Tejana bomb in the center of the ring. Congratulations, Raquel. Good luck inside of the ring. Yeah, the field is now set for the Women's Elimination Chamber match in Chicago this Saturday. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get to Chicago, I want to give you a quick update on what happened to the Auxiliary Big Boston Reed from Division O.
Yeah, I think for the round that one too. I'm going to that one too.
Bicep tear and Boston
Why not?
Out indefinitely. Switching gears now to Saturday in Chicago. Elimination Chamber start time.
I wish I could try MTK server though. Ain't on net for some reason. I'm not banning them, it just doesn't happen.
James Argill in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kiana James, and now Raquel Rodriguez. I really hope that CM Punk knows what he's doing in his hometown of Chicago. Defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor, who looks to alter the entire landscape of WrestleMania and mess up perhaps one of the great WrestleMania main events in history. Punk and Reigns. Can Balor knock off Punk for the title? Punk not the only one in his household with high stakes at the Elimination Chamber. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line as big-time bets. Becky Lynch goes one-on-one with AJ Lee. And who's going to head to WrestleMania to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship? 6 men involved. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, LA Knight, Javon Evans, Jey Uso, and Trick Williams. One of these men going to go to WrestleMania. Let's talk about what the schedule looks like for this coming Saturday in Chicago. The countdown show gets underway at 5 Eastern. That is 2 o'clock on the West Coast. Now, Elimination Chamber starts at 6 o'clock in Chicago. That means 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific is the post show. Immediately following the main event, of course, in the States ESPN app. Internationally, you can catch all the action on Netflix. And coming up next, a tribute to the phenomenal AJ Styles. Get ready to door down!
Before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be born for it. Becoming smart, so you can be new for smart. All conditions grow. Better ingredients, better pizza. Copper John's.
Oh, it's over for like bitches. A lot of you bitches on the jail. So I just want to basically say messages, voice notes, and chats. I'm about to get linked. They're about to, oh, it's over for a lot of you bitches. A lot of you bitches on the jail. Oh, fuck with niggas from this school. I got an argument with you. I was fairly young, like elementary, middle school. Social media was first year. And now I'm watching it fucking degrade in front of my very eyes.
I'm gonna scream in the next clip. Wow, man. I want to make a quick video talking.
You know what makes me really happy that Discord is becoming fucking stupid and turning into Roblox with their moderation system? Yeah. You know what makes me really happy that Discord is becoming fucking stupid and turning into Roblox with their moderation system? Yeah, asshole. I broke Discord's rules for non-professional.
They may as well just announce they're shutting down. You like that is more positively received than what we actually got here.
This is despicable. Discord has announced that all accounts will be age restricted by default unless you verify your age via face scan or ID. There's also a lot. Oh, that's GG actually. Unless that's a
And
joke.
tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash.
Here, but that's by far the biggest.
Let's make
Discord,
sure.
by the way, is like the least trustworthy place to be giving your data to. Only a couple months ago, Discord had a huge data breach where hackers got tons of data as well as 17,000 fucking government IDs.
I just want to enjoy the moment. Because I don't know how long that moment's
Now
going
they're
to
going with the standard. This is why I hate it. This is why I hate Discord. Every day, over 30 hours, send me a team always tossing me coaching.
You know how to kill Discord, right? They want everyone over the age of 13 to either submit a copy of their ID or a biometric scan of their face. Discord, who regularly has data breaches, wants all of our shit. And if we don't kill this app right the fuck now, every app's gonna happen. And it's not just gonna be your bank app or Meta apps or TikTok or whatever. You're gonna have to scan your face for your fucking grocery loyalty card, and they're all gonna be selling data to know where you were throughout the day. And I know our phone also already sells our data, and I know that as long as establishment Dems and fascists are in office, it's gonna stay that way. But the more we give these private companies, the more fucked we are. I have multiple Discords that I run. I'm in tons of Discords, and I will kill every fucking one of them before I give any more data to Discord. And I implore you all to help me with this. We cannot let them do this to us. We don't gotta kill Discord, right?
a better person to have my last WrestleMania
I am 42, so
We all look up to
they
him.
will, can you hear
I
you?
really respect about him is kind of husband.
An 18-year-old boy asking for my phone number.
As a wife, I'm so ashamed of my kids. They love it.
Don't download. Don't download Knock Rocket, right? Seriously, you're not gonna sleep. The second you open it, everyone's online, watching videos, chatting, keeping you company. And if you spot someone you like, just record a quick video and talk face to face. Way more real, way more fun. Still not enough. There are regular offline parties too, so you can actually meet people in real life. Don't believe me? Tap the link below and try it yourself. Don't download Knock Rocket.
You can look back and see what you accomplished. The benchmark for what it is to be professional both inside and outside of the ring. The man do the same thing. He's a huge person for me.
Oh, I got text from my gotcha.
What he's given to the business is amazing. He's just a good person.
On behalf of every single person, thank you very much, AJ Styles.
right now, so I feel like I can finally share this. When I was younger, I was obsessed with Nicki Minaj, and I felt like I was the only straight white kid who had posters in front of his wall. And I was paranoid that my kids were watching it. So instead of watching Nicki Minaj music videos, Bees in the Trap was my favorite. This is me, like 5th grade. Bees in the Trap was my favorite when I came for the first time to Super Bass. And Pink Friday is a classic album.
I was going to wear a suit tonight, but the last time I did, I beat the piss out of Cody Rhodes, so I thought maybe I don't wear a suit. Listen, I thought this was going to be easy, so when I get a little choked up, it's not because I'm sad. Just want you guys to know that. I am so grateful to be in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, I grew up 45 minutes down the road in Gainesville, Georgia. And that is a lot of things. People don't get to have a celebration like this when they retire. So I am incredibly thankful for this night. And I understand again that this doesn't happen very often, so thank you. But at my core, I'm still that kid from Gainesville, Georgia, who fell in love with professional wrestling. And I wrestled in Gainesville, Georgia. And I wrestled in the Asylum in TNA in Nashville. And I wrestled in the Tokyo Dome in Japan. And I wrestled under the bright lights of WrestleMania. And man, I wrestled some OGs. And TNA, Daniels, Joe, Frankie Kazarian, we made a mark in wrestling, not just in TNA, but in professional wrestling. And then with some uncertainty, I left TNA and I went to Japan.
Yep.
And I met some good brothers over there. These guys, Gallows, Anderson, you show me what it's like to have fun in pro wrestling. It's not serious all the time. And if I'm having fun, that means you're having fun. And that's what it's all about. I've literally done almost everything. Almost. I can tell you this, the one thing that I haven't done is be a full-time father. And you've heard this before. It's birthdays,
I've missed anniversaries. I've missed games. I've missed, you name it, I've missed it all. And that's tough. That's tough. And my flex should be, at least most people think my flex should be all the world championships that I've won all over the world. But I'll tell you my biggest flex. Right here in front of God and everybody in Atlanta, Georgia, my biggest flex is having the best wife in the world. You never slowed me down. You never told me to stop. You kept pushing me forward. You held the family together, even though I watched them pro on FaceTime. You're the one. I love you. Now I know. Hey, by the way, thank you guys for being here. Avery, Albie, Annie, I love you. AJ's at home with a pro, love you, boy. But here's the thing. I know that things may have not went the way that you wanted to against Gunther at the Royal Rumble. Tell you the truth, it's not the way that I thought it went, that it should have went. But here's the thing, when you think about it, it was kind of poetic. Hear me out. Not many people get to go out where they started. My debut was at the Royal Rumble in 2016.
Yeah.
And my match, my last one against Gunther, was at the Royal Rumble in 2026.
Yeah.
Now I know there's some questions about I didn't leave my gloves in the ring. Well, here's the thing. I am a man of my word, and at the end of the day, all we have is our word. I didn't take off my gloves at the Royal Rumble because I wanted to take them with me to the house and come here to Atlanta and be in this ring and leave my gloves at home. From the bottom of my heart, I would have been nothing without you. Thank you for your love, and I love you right back. Thank you.
Is that Almost? Welcome back, Almost. What the? Undertaker. What the?
So what? You just gonna leave your stuff here and leave? With me and you, we got unfinished business. AJ, did you ever hear the phrase, if you see me coming, you're already gone? I changed that phrase a little bit. Because if you see me coming, that means you're going. AJ, it is my esteemed honor to inform you that you are the newest inductee.
So he's Hall of Famer. Is he the Hall of Famer?
In the 2026 class of the WWE.
Oh shit. At first I was like, where he go? Where Undertaker go with this? I'm about to say he in the Hall of Fame. I'm just glad that no one came out and tried to attack AJ Styles. AJ Styles in the Hall of Fame. I'm about to say, who died? That was a weird way to end Monday Raw. But I say, who died? Like that threw me off for a second. Not the ending threw me off. Not talking about when AJ Styles was about to end his tribute. I'm talking about the ending threw me off. But anyway, I'm out of y'all because the show's over. Deuces. See y'all next stream. Next stream.